Hello everybody, this is James Holman and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Brand New Day. So we're just going to dive right in here. This is day 3 part 2 and we'll continue and hopefully finish on day 4 soon. Sayori and I exit the club room. Wait, what am I saving? I follow behind this Sayori hums and skips. I don't know. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something, but I find it enjoying. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make it a bit of a literature. Hee hee hee! Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We gotta do a poetry performance. A performance? With turn. Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Yeah, that sounds kind of dull, maybe. James, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. Oops. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say lines of the poem like, and no. Like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Ooh! Like that. Sayori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. Hey? You meanie. Why does she like to call me that so much? Sorry, just have a drink of water. Something normal this time. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. But I guess it means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival's gonna be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey James, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, gloppy instead of rainbows. Nah, just kidding. Drawing happy vibes from the world around her. A pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to haul myself up in my room more and more. So going on adventures with Sayori brings out a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. But I know inside something is wrong with her. The two of us into the classroom. Sayori heads straight for the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. I dropped them by accident. Smack. I dropped them by accident. Yeah. Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls on the floor and crayons spill over her lap. Ow. You okay? My forehead. Sayori touches her forehead. Geez, Sayori, are you okay? Come on, let me see. When Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grab her gently by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. Look, it hurts. Just do it for a second. Another close-up. She was right, her boobs have gotten bigger. Okay, never mind I said that, guys. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Why did I never notice how cute she is? Ow! Sorry! There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. James, where would we even find ice around this time? Well, I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out of the hallway like Usain Bolt. That would be pretty fast. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice bag rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. And in just a moment, I'm already turning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm over her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop the crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Don't worry about that, Sayori. Here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. Yeah, that is apple juice. It didn't look like it before. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? That's for your forehead, or did the bump make you forget? Sorry, I forgot. You must have bumped it pretty hard then. Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head. It stings. Just bear with it, you'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good. Hey James, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? Yeah, what do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did, but sometimes when I tried to do the things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know. Did I really do that? Man, I'm awesome. What? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. James, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Not even after all these years. This is such sad music. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Oh, I know. Such a sweetheart. Thanks. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time, though. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know you. No, I'm treating you like that here, guys. No, I'm not gonna cry or anything. Don't worry. Guess that what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. James, I love you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Oh, that's the opposite of I love you. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest with myself, I don't want it to stay just like this. I want it to go further. You know what? The only thing I can imagine is it changed you for the better, Sayori. You've been my best friends for since long I can remember, and nothing will ever change that. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. It doesn't look like a whimsical expression. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me want to squeeze her cheeks. I guess we should go back. Don't want to worry Monica, you know. Monica can wait. You know she's gonna see her forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. It's not gonna work. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs and tried to hide the bump, but without much success. I hold Sayori's hand and walk her back to the classroom. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Hey, Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shower. Well, anyway, were we able to find everything we needed? I have it right there. Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Come down, Sayori, I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, James. Well, Sayori was hurt, so I wanted to help her out. I made it an adventure. Yes, sure, she sure did. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone, let's gather around. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Okay, everyone. Oddly enough, today we had more time than usual to get things done. So because of that, I had something extra planned today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica! Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up those posters, did you? Wow, that was fast. But hey, well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. That's not usual for Yuri. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! Christopher Walken, what? I'll do it. Why not, right? They clearly ignore me speaking. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. I remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. Hang on one second. Alright. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share it with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. Sure. And if it takes us standing in front of the room for 2 minutes reciting the poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree 100%. I don't think it's too much to ask at all. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. It's the least I should do anyways. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expecting faces. So, I guess I don't really have a choice. Haha, it's everyone! You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Not if I can help it. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri, says the one who's trying to kill everyone. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours where you want to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Yeah, that's Natsuki's worst fear. Monica, it's just too sudden. If you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how in heck do you expect? Sorry, that's not what they said. How do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no, don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. Whoops. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly, a hymn. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. I thought that said I glance around at me. Okay, never mind. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. Before it was applaud, Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. That was so great, I'm at a loss for words. What did you just say then? Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Sayori, Yuri's all powered up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called, Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets so absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. She must have a lot of headaches. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Holy crap, that was amazing. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Now that we didn't want to applaud for her, we were caught so off guard that it was mostly forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. ... It looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry. Okay, I'm good. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself like in front of a mirror in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice has made a perfect match. Her poem isn't aimlessly teary like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. Basically, she's rejected your reality and substituted her own. Mythbusters quote, guys. I think that's going to come up later, though. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. Just like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did that. Oh, by the way, they recite my poems. Good. She likes my poems. They said that off screen. I did it! Great job, Sayori. Even James liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What's that supposed to mean? Wait, what? I guess that's a good sign? What are you saying? Am I not good enough for you, Sayori? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with this kind of delivery. Okay, I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay! Okay! Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before James. It's not like I can prepare to you guys anyway. Might as well let James lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Natsuki? It's fine. I might as well get it over with. Although, well, it's not like I have much selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. I feel a newfound determination inside of me. James saves the game. Sorry, I keep making jokes about Undertale. I recite my poem with newfound confidence. Once I finish, I receive applause anyway, even though my poem wasn't that good. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, I think you're right about that. I need to practice more. Alright, then. Let's just leave you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called. It's called. Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little enthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style and works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She heads back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? I liked it. Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of a bunch of people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so. I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice for the festival, okay? Usually Sayori's not on that side of the screen, but whatever. I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Yipes. Yipes? You mean yikes? I guess I gotta write something better by that time, huh? That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort in for the club. It makes me really happy. Well, for you girls, I'll... Okay, everyone! Click it. Click. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. Can't wait! I can do this! I can do this! Oh yeah! I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm with Sayori and Monica, but damn it, I'll do my best. It's for the sake of the club, and I'm impressing all the girls, then I'll have to do my best. I step out of the hallway for a moment. I make a quick phone call to Sayori's parents. I tell them what happened in the morning and send photos of the news. They are at a loss. They inform me they will take Sayori to the hospital tomorrow to get checked out. They inform me they won't be home tonight. I asked if Sayori could stay over at my place because I'm worried about her safety. They reluctantly agreed. I told them I would protect her with my life. I hang up the phone and head back to class. Crap, I almost forgot. I safely disposed of the noose. Way to go, Sayori? Yep. Usually she's the one asking. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, James. You don't have to say it. All these pretty girls around me. Whatever I say now will get me doomed. Let's go home. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. What? Okay. Hey, Sayori. Yeah? Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with the words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? I'd clearly go home with you. She's so cute and fun to be around. She's so beautiful and smart. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. Besides, I like going home with you. You and me together. I wouldn't want to ruin that. You're so silly, James. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri deserved it. She wanted it, so I stop imagining things that'll never happen. Yuri, you were wrong. I didn't think of you enough. Sorry. The conversation trails off. Hey, Sayori. Yes? I was thinking. Remember when we were kids we used to do sleepovers? What about it? How's about we have a good old-fashioned sleepover at my place tonight? What are you talking about? It's a school night. I thought it'd be a good idea for us to spend some time together, like a good day. I don't know. I've already talked to your parents, so they said it was alright. You what? They even suggested it. Think I'm lying? Give him a call. So he looks flustered at me. She immediately calls her parents. After a few minutes, she angrily gets off the phone with them. Fine, let me go to my house. I need to get a few things before I can stay over. Got it? Sure, but I'm waiting inside. Got it? Fine. Sayori rushes to her house and changes and packs. Here we go. Oh, a sleepover with Sayori. Haha. Wait inside the living room. Ready? Well, that was really quick. All of a sudden, poof, she's done. Sayori and I walk into my house. Oh, no. I ordered pizza for us tonight. Something easy. We relax and watch a movie together. Then we go talk in my bedroom. We start talking, and Sayori starts to bring up something to me. You know, you really put me in a trap, James. I've been reluctant to tell you, but I've always been like this. You're just seeing it now. I've had really bad depression my whole life. Why do you think I'm late to school every day? I think your emotions are just flipped, that's all. Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring and wasting it by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm just happy I found out before it was too late. I was so stupid, Sayori. I should have noticed it sooner, and I'm so sorry for being a bad friend. Because if I knew I would have done everything I could to support you sooner, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. You know I didn't tell you, right, James, right? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bad being thrown against my head. She laughs about that. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Hey guys, can you see this picture? Comment below. I'm holding it up real close. I'm trying to hold it still. Wait for it. I think that... Scan. Okay, I think you got the whole thing. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then, I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why... That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. I understand your feelings. You want to feel happy, but no matter what, you don't feel it. Crippling depression is a monster. But as a friend, I will help you. No, James. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could have been like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way I couldn't understand. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am, and that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Sayori, don't say that! Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders and shake her. This time I pull her into a tighter embrace. James, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. James! Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No! Don't do this to me! Please don't do this, James. Sayori buries her. No, don't do this to me. Please, James, Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I know what I did was right. I hugged tighter. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll help you. You are no longer alone. I love you, Sayori. I'll help make these feelings go away. And if there's anything you need me to do, you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. And Sayori puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. I'm scared. I don't understand any of my feelings, James. The only time I'm not feeling something is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's scary too. She's about to say that. I know that. And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. And she does. That's just so I let her go as well. The festival is in a few days. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. Let's all have fun at the festival together, alright? I promise. I think that'd be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. I'll protect you and your smile. Thank you. We sit down on the bed and watch more TV. Sayori falls asleep next to me. I put my arm around her and gently rub her head. She's like an angel when she's asleep. I just need to make sure she doesn't turn into one. Well, that's not how it works. You turn into a ghost, dummy. Angels are different beings altogether. After a while, I doze off. I'm dreaming. The same dark void beckons to me again. There is still more to be done. You are learning. You will remember. It will take some time. I wake up to my alarm. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that so similarly. I try to grab the alarm and turn it off. Instead, I hear a scream and I'm slapped upwards. Watch where you're touching. Sayori? It was an accident. I lift the clock. At least we're both up on time. You can use my parents' room, okay, Sayori? They have a spare shower. If you peep, you're dead. I got it. Did I not have my eyes open and I touched something on Sayori? Instead of the alarm? I got it. A shower, get ready for school. I head downstairs to the kitchen to make Sayori and me some breakfast. I make some omelets and fresh crepes. Wow, I'm really good at cooking. There we go. Wow, you do know how to cook. Like I said, if you have the time, you can learn a lot from YouTube. Like this. My parents haven't been home lately, so I've had time to practice. When have my parents been home? When's the last time I've seen them? I got bored ordering food, so I had to do something. We both finish up and start heading out to school. I feel like another great day coming ahead. Sorry about the title of my next video. I hope it doesn't get me demonetized, even though I haven't been monetized yet. But walking to school, Sayori gets her call on her phone. Hello, Mom? Yes, yeah, fine. No, he didn't do anything to me except for that one time when I turned on my alarm. Sayori turns her head and sticks her tongue out at me. Picking me up after class? Why? Doctor's appointment? Well, I'm not sick. Okay, I'll wait for you after class. Love you, Mom. Bye. I get a text on my phone. It's a message from Sayori's mom begging me for watching over their daughter. They're letting me know they're picking her up after class and taking her to the hospital to screen for depression. Determination fills my heart. James saves the game. Nah, sorry guys, I keep joking off an Undertale. I hold on to Sayori's hand and run to school. Well, what do you think you're doing? You run to school and Sayori gets flustered. Don't worry, I'm going to be doing that a lot. Well, classes are finished and I walk Sayori out to her parents. I give her a big hug and kiss on her forehead. Let her know if she needs anything to call that I'm here for. Here I am, back in the class. Yes, I'm the first one here. Amazing, huh? Unless Natsuki's sleeping over there. I wanted to talk to Monica today, but I guess she's still practicing the piano. I can't wait to hear her play, but it sounds nice. She does, though. Even though she is a psychopath. Did you hear it at the beginning? She was playing piano. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me excitedly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I'm sorry I missed you yesterday, but you gave me time to reread it again. I told her talking about the parfait goes somewhere like Natsuki takes it from my hands, quickly turns it over, and presumably check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. No way I'm going to mess up someone else's treasure. I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people manga every day, you know. That's true, I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I'm going to get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way over to the closet. I follow. So you're going to tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter when Minori and Alice found. What the hell, Monica? Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. Eh? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. You guys know how short she is. I mean, look, this picture, she's like a foot tall. Crying out loud. Close up. I need to like pen in the pencil line so you guys can see that. I think it's a really good picture though. It's just like me. No, I'm just kidding. It looks just like her. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little. But it's all still there. I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall over there. In the closet, there's a plastic stool hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. Do you think I'm too short or something? No, I just want to help us all. I'm not judging you for being vertically challenged. I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because it's classical design. Be careful. I know what I'm doing. Sure you do. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah! The box took the tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls on the floor. The stool wobbles. While losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet somehow. She holds the box triumphantly. Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. Plus, you've already proven yourself to me. But I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm gonna get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. I just started getting mad at it. Now, let's see. The classroom chairs have desk attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. But that'd be so much easier. If they put it sideways, the desk facing him, she could just stand on the desk. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels, back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls, but I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Whoosh! Natsuki climbs onto the chair and slowly bounces onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch. Aha, there we go. See, I could easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Wah! The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing? Who wants to tell me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. Ooh, I can almost see up her skirt, guys. I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through, did she? Once she realizes I'll be dead. What? No. Natsuki wraps her arms around the parfait girl's box set, using the largest one on the shelf. Ooh, heavy. Hey, James. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. Eh? But then I have to let go of the chair and you'll fall. It's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Here, if you say so, let me just stand up. I still release my grip from the chair. I regret this decision. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. Why are you all the way back? Eh? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? What do you think? It's not like I can look away now, can I? You trying to look at my... I don't even know what she was trying to say, what word there. Natsuki's legs shake. I'm not, it's just there. Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. How would I set you up? You set me up. I should be calling you that. I'll do it myself. Ah! The chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki! Yeah! Scene turns into chaos in a split second. The chair flies from underneath Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box topples out of her hands and looks go fine. I got you! Whoa! Close up. Wait, why am I saving that? Whatever. Crash. The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. With a whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shoot herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. My right arm and back seriously felt the impact. Slowly Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor but shake. Gross. Yuck. My fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself up to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko. I try to catch my breath as being punched. Everything okay over there? I heard a lot of loud noise. Monica suddenly peers in. Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Is it manga or manga? I keep saying manga. Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Sure she is. Jeez, sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like you're most recent club members tell the perverts. I hope you're happy. Takes one to know one. Somehow it's impossible for me to explain the whole bizarre situation to Monica. Monica, trust me. I know, don't worry. Monica says I'm finally leaving. Oh, she's like, this is real estate. It looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no, I look down. Natsuki's kneeling on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tried to fix a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut and throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she lowers her head. Sob. Natsuki, are you? No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's my fault too. Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day is so hard. I just want to cover the club and Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I'm gonna do what I know how to do. Alright, well I'll help clean this up and I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I think it's volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. Eh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, what do you expect? After all, I love all of you. Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. My heart feels like something more is happening. I need to take more care of her. A couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It seems long before we're done, and I can hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get onto the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of the books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. I'm always happy to help my friends. Natsuki is holding a volume I set aside in her hand. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. About the thing about cheering me up. Sure thing. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has a good taste after all. Hang on one second, guys. That's enough to say anything yet. It's still video. Get a drink of water. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual. It's time to serve problems again. I guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm really getting into this manga. I told you. Yeah, you were right. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Oh man, I keep having to cut in and out unexpectedly. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Did you save the game? No, I'm just kidding. Sorry guys, I like to make jokes about Undertale. Started this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. I'm super happy that you are willing to help out the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Yeah? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where you can play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Yeah, I didn't see it like that. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I just puked in the toilet. Now I have to edit that part out. And besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name, Monica. I don't get it. Hold on 1 second, guys. I need to check this. Rule time. Japanese. No. Perhaps Chinese? Mon, maybe? Is it Mon? Nope. Below. I don't know. Well, whatever. Let's get back to the game. Monica. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. And also that makes no sense in translation, or otherwise. What? Ah, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now. Fine, fine. Your reaction aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Yes, excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Well, her parents picked her up. She had a doctor's appointment to go to. Really, that's strange. She didn't tell any one of us about it. I just found out this morning. I wanted to pass the message to everyone, so it's just us today. The girls decided to work on their own activities. Yuri time. Oh, Monica. I can't believe Coach Monica is shuffling through some papers at her desk. James, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little bit strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? And what way do you mean? The past few days she's been acting strange? Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Maybe there's something on her mind? You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, that's what I need to talk to you about. She's always talking to me about things that bother her. Lately she's secretive, so I finally discovered it on my own. Sorry, I know it's not your problem, but I think you should know as president. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Well, she's already gone to the doctor. I think that's what I need to tell you about. A few days ago, I went to her house because she wasn't ready for school. Lately, she's been coming out later, but this time it was really late. I found a noose in her desk. Are you sure? Definitely sure. I informed her parents and she told me she's been feeling depressed for a while. Her parents are taking her to a specialist at a little hospital to screen for depression. I'm shocked. I can't believe our sweet Sayori is suffering. I bet she just figured out this must be a mod, because otherwise it wouldn't be so awesome. Me neither, but I was lucky to catch her before it was too late. I grabbed Monica's hand. All of you are my friends, but I care deeply for her. I make damn sure nothing happens to any of you. Well, I'm glad to hear that. You're grabbing my hand really tight, you know. You're so funny, James. Whoops. I let go of Monica's hand. Monica smiles meaningfully. Thanks for the talk, James. You really are kind. I check around the room and see Yuri's free. Hey, Yuri! Hey, Yuri! You hear me? Yeah? Yeah. I suddenly noticed that Yuri's reading yet another book, unlike the one she was reading before. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you again. I don't know. I was kind of just waiting for you to come. Well, if that's the case, why don't we go ahead and continue where we left off? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing I ain't making me eating time anybody, it's a nice cup of tea. This time she's not going to get to cut herself, guys. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. Sorry, this has been a weird video, guys. Both me puking in the toilet and all. I just realized I have Dan TDM and BG Mike as subscriptions. But you know why that's funny though? It's because they look like twins. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch her see retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle again. I'm going to plug this in and I'll get some water. She walks past me, sets the kettle down, she just desk. I'm engrossed in her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking manner, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Her hips don't lie. She got legs and she knows how to use them. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Hey, I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. Don't take long. I better not, otherwise I'm coming out after you again. I'll dodge this time. I'll dodge this time too. I picture in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Wow, that was damn quick. James, do you like oolong tea? Sure. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. I wonder what that means. Now it's time to go get the teapot. Do you really do this? You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert in tea or anything. Woohoo, in that case you'll be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri presses the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. I gotta save my saves, if you know what I mean. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Why is that so? Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a little bit of thinking. I decided I would try to expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, James. It's very endearing. That's because you're adorable. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. James, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why is that? Just a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so you'll listen to me. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? I cough. Always hunched over like that while reading? Yeah. I have terrible reading posture. We all know what it really is. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bed. I have some chocolate as well. Oh yeah! It's a bag of small chocolate candy. I take it since it'll go over tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assumed the same reading position as last time, each one holding half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer to our shoulders. I touch him. What was that? I'm surprised. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri's always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Your teacup, sir. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I have to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. See that quote? Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. Maybe I can't touch her chest. She wears her intense reading expression. I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. I must not stare at chest. I mean posture. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry, I let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you serious? Well, if I touch it, I might get smudges on the pages. Plus, she's probably lactose intolerant, which means that milk from the chocolate will get her. Hey, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? You sure? Of course. Oh, look at this dust here. I need to clean this place. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, if that's the case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading it. I take chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. But then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. He doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation is completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's question suddenly breaks. Did I just? Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what happened. James. Sorry. I'm not sorry. Guess I shouldn't have done that. Guess he will be sorry in a minute. Click. Click. Ah! Sayori starts to breathe heavily. I can't. James! Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. A keycap gets knocked over. James! My heart is gonna get creepy. My heart won't stop pounding, James. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Why is it so dark? Can you feel it, James? Sayori suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I didn't know chocolate had this effect on you. Damn, this is some fine chocolate. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Are you okay? I can't make it stop. Oh, she's got the eyes. Is everything okay? We can go to the nurse. It makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. You have pretty eyes. But those aren't pretty right now. What's with the it's time to share poems. We finished sharing poems with one another. Mike calls us back to the group. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. It's just me, or did you say something strange just now? Whoops. That's what I'm going to do. I gotta get rid of that face. Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Are we all done finishing sharing our poems? Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Isn't something like good news, everyone, or something like that? Monica stays silent. Geez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't in the mood to it. Stagnating air is a comical shattering. Something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. This seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Natsuki, please show some decency. Wait, what? Oh, come on. I noticed how James was getting all lovey-dovey with everyone. So what were you two being all lovey-dovey? Oh no, you guys caught me. Ooh? That curious expression coming from Yuri, but I said that out loud. Calm down, guys. Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I know what I'll be doing. I'll be sharing it with everyone. We already know that Friday is off doing service day. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle it all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I am useless. No, that's not true at all. No, you're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Geez, even I can tell now. Guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing us. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, James. Oh yeah, the one who's truly useless. I give the double thumbs up, show off the extra effort. Truly useless. No, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. We'd probably go along with give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with all my club members? Wink, wink. I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki trying to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. James may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So, therefore, he may be more suited to assisting me with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're trying to make excuses for James too. What are you saying? Return. Oh wait, what? It'd be extremely meticulous work in baking. Is it? What do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to James to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, what? I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Gee, can we just settle this already? Yeah, James, you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with, why can't I have it all? Yes, I love that option. Well, what's stopping you from helping everyone? And this is a weekend after all. I'm free all weekend. I'm willing to help the club and all of you if you don't mind. What? You can really do that? Yay! Hold on 1 second. Yeah. James, how are you going to figure this out anyway? Well, the passion burns in me. Let's do this. Well, we have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. How about I spend a day with each of you? That sounds fair, right? How about Friday? I can work with Monica and Sayori on the pamphlets. Saturday, I can work with Yuri on the posters. And Sunday, I can work with Natsuki on the cupcakes. Why does Monica have to be first? Yeah. Well, I think of it like this. I need to check on Sayori. Monica will be able to come with me since they will be working together on this. Sunday would be the best day for the cupcakes, too, since they would be the freshest of the festival. Oh, yeah, I didn't think of that. Sorry. No worries. Then it's a date. Hey! Look, she's so happy about that. Oh, yes, I did. Okay, everyone. Yeah, Monica is the only one who's super excited about me saying it's a date. I think that's about it for today. James came up with a good plan for us with us meeting together. Don't forget your day and give him your phone number. Monica gives me your phone number and moves slightly at me. See you tomorrow. It's a date, right? It's free real estate. Alright, leaves the class. Where are you going? Natsuki pulls me over to the side. Where are you going? Well, you still need to figure out plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm going to give you my phone number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Oh, why would I do that? Natsuki gives me your number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Oh yeah, what's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I was the one helping, I'd be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. The guy who would come over. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. More like nuts. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. I'll be home all day. Yeah, I'm ready to... I'm really going to show you why I love baking so much, so you better look forward to it. You know damn well I will. But you didn't say you were just going to give me the dirty... Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of, just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That makes two of us. That's all it is, so let's make some sweet baking on Sunday. I'll see you on Sunday. Never mind. Now he heads out of class. I get yanked by the back of my jacket. I bet that's Yuri. No. What? She yanked me by the back of my jacket. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. I don't think it slipped my mind, guys. Should I give you my phone number? Yeah, I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. This is the most number of girls' numbers that I'll ever have in my phone ever. I cherish this moment. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Saturday. Yeah? My house? Seems like everyone wants to come over to my place. Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I'd be the one going to your house since I was the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I would think it would be prefer to go to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. Not like it should matter much either way. I just need to make sure my room is clean. He puts away all his hinte. Wink, wink. I hope I manage to make myself useful some way. I'm not really as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, James. I mean, I did come up with a way for us to meet all of you. I think we will make a very productive team, even if you only chose because you felt bad or something. What do you mean? You don't actually think that, do you? I picked you all since I want to be with everyone. Yeah? It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me at all. You're forgetting the one reason that makes the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with extremely tense expression. You're kind of overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's pretty much all there is to it. You believe me, right? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Saturday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out of the door as Yuri follows. Time to head home. I hope Sayori's doing okay. Sayori, my phone rings. Hello? It's Sayori. Hi, James. I'm still at the hospital. Somehow my parents know I've been depressed and I'm going through all sorts of tests now. She lets out a sigh. The doctor told me I have to start taking a medicine called sertraline every day. I'll tell you more tomorrow once they finish the test. I'll tell her about the plans that are going on this weekend. You're going to be really busy having girls come over to your house this weekend. You better not have any dirty thoughts. Too late. I tried to change the subject. Don't forget, school tomorrow. There's no school tomorrow. You and Monica are coming over to my place to work with pamphlets. Got it? Got it. I'll bring my laptop and some supplies. Great. I have got a printer at home and some thick cardstock for the pamphlets. See you tomorrow, James. Take care, Sayori. If you need anything, I'm just a call away. I hang up the phone. I head inside my home. I'm glad Sayori's doing a little bit better. I get out of my house, have some dinner, and head to bed. Tomorrow's going to be another busy day. Dream time. I need to give you something. She may not trust you if you give this to her. She may believe you. Don't lie to her, to them. I wake up. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I'm sorry about the cut in the middle where I have to go to the, puke. But I will edit that part out. Hopefully it won't take too much effort. And I will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much. Comment, like, subscribe, and share it with all your friends. Alright, see you guys next time. There's a window, and I will